Search engine optimization already seemed a little bit confusing in itself because nobody really knew what that meant. Well, now it's answer everything optimization. Here's Neil Patel to tell you a little bit more about it in better detail than I might be able to.
Google is dying a slow, painful death. For the last 20 years, the company has dominated the search engine world. But now, this golden age is coming to end. And the way to do SEO is going to change dramatically as a result. So today, I'm going to break down exactly how and why Google is dying, what its decline means for the future of SEO, and how you can adapt your SEO strategies to not get left behind. But for you to understand all of this, we need to first uncover how Google rose to its traditional prowess as a search engine. Before the year 2000, search engines like AltaVista, Ask Jeeves, Looksmart, and Yahoo ruled the web. Back then, if you had a question, you'd go to Ask Jeeves. Or if you wanted something specific, you may check out Looksmart or AltaVista. These search engines were good at different things, and none of them were perfect at search. So you had to use multiple platforms, and even when you use them, you got mediocre responses. So even if Looksmart and AltaVista were similar, you would have to use both of them for the same search query to really get the result, the answer that you are looking for. But the real value for these search engines were they would end up helping you find the answers to any of your questions or find what you were looking for in a world where all the information was distorted in different places. In 1998, two college students in Menlo Park, California created something that would revolutionize the internet. Google was founded with one simple mission: organize the world's information, and all in one place. And when you organize the world's information all in one place, you can serve up results better based on what people are looking for because you've crawled the whole web. And Google was better than all the other searches, not only with results, but they were more popular than alternatives like Yahoo because of their ease of look. Instead of having tons of banner ads everywhere and useless information that you didn't want, it was just a simple search. It was a white page with a search box and a logo. You type in a query, you click search. You then get 10 results, with the top result usually being the best result that would provide you with the most accurate answer to your search query. With the user experience that no other search engine could even come close to touching, the name Google over time became synonymous with search. Google's growth in market share kept increasing in popularity and scale as time went on from 2000 to the modern day. And Google's popularity has grown so much, it's considered a monopoly by the United States government, especially because they own Google, YouTube, Chrome. Think about that Android software running on that phone that you may be using. They're pretty much everywhere, and they're the default search engine for most platforms. Fast forward to today, with over 45 billion internet searches happening every single day, only about 8 billion of those are with Google. And although that may seem like a lot, it means that Google only claims 18% market share on the world of search and SEO, a far cry from its former glory. If you look at Instagram, 6.5 billion searches a day. You look at ChatGPT, 1 billion searches a day. Even Pinterest has over 2 billion searches a day. Amazon, 3.5 billion searches a day, and the people searching on Amazon are looking to buy something. Right now, Google has competition from everywhere. These days, when someone's looking for a handbag, a lot of times they turn to Instagram and TikTok and search for handbag instead of going to Google. So how did this happen? Well, there are three main reasons. Reason one is shifts in user behavior when it comes to using search engines. People these days have a lot of different ways they search. For example, some people want conversational-based searches, like you would get with ChatGPT. Some people want short, concise responses, like you can get from Google. Some people even want to type in one word and see inspiration out there to give them ideas on what they may be interested in. And now, people are using voice search. Heck, the younger generation uses voice search before they use text-based searching. See, when we all grew up, we searched based on typing. Young kids these days learn to search through devices like Alexa before they even learn how to type. And then there became alternatives that copied Google, like Bing, easy to use search engine with a similar look without tons of clutter. Reason two is Google's failure to innovate quickly and better than their competitors. You search on Instagram, you quickly see a collage of images that describes what you want, or even videos. You ask ChatGPT a question, it just gives you an answer instead of having to go through 10 results to find your answer. You go on Amazon, you quickly can see all the products related to your search, the reviews, their ratings, and which product is most likely best for you based on your past purchasing history. Google has continually tried to adapt. They've copied ChatGPT, but the results haven't been as good. They've copied Amazon and their look when it comes to searching for a product. But again, people still go to Amazon because it's just a better experience overall. And the third reason is Google's heavy reliance on ads. The way Google makes money is by displaying ads. Every time you search, you see ads at the top, and sometimes in between, but you pretty much see ads. Heck, even if you look at their shopping section, you search for a product, they show you all the ones that are paying at the top. And Google's reliance on ads creates a worse user experience, and this shifts preferences to solutions like ChatGPT. If you have a question, you just want to type it in, get your answer, not see tons of results, and not see any ads. Now, my prediction is Google is dying, but it's slowly dying. It's not just going to disappear tomorrow. And with the decline of a search engine giant like Google, SEO is dramatically changing with it as well. Now, even though Google is dying, it's dying really in market share. It's still extremely popular. More and more people are using Google each year. It's just that there's more and more competition. For example, people claim that Facebook is dying, but yet Facebook still generates tens of billions of dollars a year in revenue for Meta. It's just that people use multiple social networks. TikTok did not kill Instagram. Instagram did not kill Facebook. And SEO isn't dying. It's just changing. Where you shouldn't just optimize for Google, you now need to optimize for Google, ChatGPT, Instagram, Amazon, TikTok, and the list goes on and on. If someone is searching for a product like a handbag, they should be able to find you on Google. They should be able to find you on Instagram. They should be able to get recommended. Your company, your handbag should be able to get recommended when people ask ChatGPT a question about handbags. You should be everywhere. That's the new form of SEO. The way you adapt your strategy is through things like building a brand. The more you build a brand, the more likely you are to get mentioned on all these platforms. The second thing you need to do is look for engagement. If a user comes to your website or sees your content and they engage, that shows these platforms that you have better content, better sites than your competition, and they should show you first. In addition to that, you want to get mentioned all over the web. Think of brand mentions as like votes. The more people mentioning your company name or your product name, the more it tells these platforms that, hey, people actually like this product or service or business, and it should be recommended more than others. The same goes with reviews and ratings. The more reviews and ratings you have, the more likely you are to get recommended, especially if those reviews and ratings are 4.5 out of 5 stars, if not higher. Search engine optimization, in essence, is now search everywhere optimization. The best part about all these changes is it gives you more opportunity to get customers from multiple platforms and grow faster. You now no longer have to be reliant on one platform like Google.
I hope that helps you understand the challenges are more than ever before and the options continue to grow. You want to be everywhere your customer is looking. I hope now that you understand it better, you'll be more understanding of your agency that's working for you, because their work is doubling and tripling in order to get you in front of all the potential customers that you deserve. Good luck.